day, gentlemen. A young lad gave me a note from Captain Ahab. Am I at the right address? Is he here?
Indeed, it is the correct address. But in place of your captain, may I present to you Inspector Lestrade of
캐릭터의
Scotland
외모를
Yard.
확인하면서 나오는 단서를
That means...
It means,
Never
my
care.
friend, that you are arrested for the murder of Black Peter.
What? What? A trap? You think you can take
범인 맞나
me?
보네.
Here now, we'll have none of that.
And I say that we will.
졸라 쎄. 범인 맞네. 이 새끼네. 뭔데? 뭔데 이거? 아 잠깐만 뭔데? 주먹 내지르기 이 새끼야. 주먹 내지르기 이 새끼야. 내가 컨트롤 했다고. 어? 셜록 홈즈가 원래 컨트롤 줌 프로그램이라고. 소설에도 나오죠? Y 오케이 Y 카운터. 얼마나 센데?
Are you all right? Are you able to stand?
Oh, my jaw. Gore. He took me by surprise, Mr. Holmes. Otherwise, he would have seen what I'm capable of. Oh.
그 뭐야
Yes,
셜록 영화 나왔을 때 그 주니어 나온
You
거
got him.
It was
권투
remarkably
장면 나온다고
easy.
사람들이
He
막
lost his
욕했잖아.
balance after he struck you.
근데 원래
And
셜록이
you practice
권투를 되게
boxing,
잘하는
I
걸로
know.
나오거든요.
You must have hit him hard.
왜
Our
욕한지
fellow is
모르겠어.
knocked out.
We should call for a police cab and then take you to the hospital.
Yes, well, no need for a hospital. I would prefer to keep this between
근데 그
us.
영화는 너무 액션으로만 가긴 했어.
Of course, Inspector. The case is closed.
맞지 뭐. 도덕적 그를 37%밖에 안 돼? 뭐야 진범인지 아닌지 안 알려주는 거야? 알려준다며. 어떻게 된 거야? 좋았어. 사건 하나를 해결했군.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a
좋아하는 거야.
complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
진실을 알려준다고 나왔던 그런 게 있었어? 나 못 봤지?
Mycroft.
형이다.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to
진짜 안
the
닮았다.
government.
형인데.
We're about to depart for the train
I
station.
know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown
국가와
itself.
왕권을 위협하는 세력이.
You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need help. Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
셜록은 형이랑
I
나오면
wrote
진짜
you
애 같아.
later, but
애
you did
같아지는
not
것 같아.
reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose
근데
to
셜록은
help.
돈
I
받는
can
얘기는
assure
하나도
you.
없는데 돈을 어디서 버는
That's
거지?
the point. You think exactly as They do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men,
그런다.
a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
셜록이
You
대영
need
제국을 되게
me,
싫어요.
Mycroft, and you are
소설
not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further,
자기 나라에 대한
This is
자존심은
Hudson.
되게 큰데
Tea will not be necessary.
뭐라 해야 되지?
Dr. Watson,
정치인들을
the
별로 안
train
좋아해.
conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you.
야, 공권력.
Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
공권력으로 열차를.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We shall be late for the train.
내가 네 꼬공이야 이씨. 그러면 어디로 가야 돼? 열차 불러야 돼? 편지. 증거를 넘겨야 한다는 결정은 사내번호 배에서 작성했다는. 레스트 레이드 경감은 단독으로 위험한 범죄자를 박살냈다. 저 터졌으면서 이씨.
this is where I keep my post.
왓슨의 방문? 여긴 뭐가 있지? 나중엔 여기서도 뭘 해야 되나 보네요.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5
일로
minutes
나가야
for
되는
the
거구나.
station.
나는 방문만 열었을 뿐인데 일주일이 지났어. 세상에. 여러분 추천 한 번씩만 부탁드리겠습니다. 오늘 시청자 수가 두 명을 못 넘네. 아까부터 3명이 되면 1명이 나가고 3명이 되면 1명이 나가고. 오늘 뭔 날인가?
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
오늘은 날인가 봐.
Yes, at last.
오늘은 새로운 시청자분도 안 와.
The train is arriving at the
어제는 그래도 몇
station.
번
Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
뭔 짐이 저렇게 많아.
But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
이걸 홈즈한테 물어보면 뭐
Fetch
어떡해.
a lantern and let us take a look.
홈즈도 여기 처음 왔는데.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
얼굴이 왜 이렇게 무서워? 바뀌었어. 상당히 많이 돌아다녀야 된다고? 야, 저거 하트 첫날에는 번역이 안 돼가지고 뭔 소리지 했는데 또 어느 정도 보인다 이제.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
현장을 조사하라. 뭐야? 사라진 현장 조사. 기념품, 명성. 아, 여기 나오네. 케언즈가 범인 맞네. 케언즈가 범인 맞네요. 뭐지? 아, 일로 가라는 건가? 아, 이쪽이 아닌가? 이쪽으로 가야 되나?
Trains can't just vanish without leaving a trace. It isn't possible, is it, Holmes?
뭐지? 여기가 맵 끝 같은데? 저쪽에서 사라지지 않았나? 여기서 조사를 해야 돼? 이 안을 조사하는 건가? 오, 음악 왜 이래? 아, 눈 감아주면 범인이 스스로 자백해? 근데 살인자를 눈 감아줘? 여기 나가는 건가? 아, 이쪽이었구나. 아까 이쪽에서 사라졌죠? 놓친 것을 얼버무린다고? 홈즈 체면에 놓친 결함이 놓칠 순 없지. 오, 이런 것도 있네.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
발자국은 남아있지 않고.
Railway sleepers, nothing unusual. There are no tracks. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
별다른 단서가 없는데?
There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing
증거가 하나도
whatsoever.
없어.
There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues
미스터리
and you're
좋아하는구만.
smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising.
근데
This
얘네 지금
investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
원래 정부
Perhaps
일을
the station
해결하려고 한 거
master
아니야?
could lend us one.
가져와, 빨리. 가져온다며. 내가 가져와야 되니? 아니, 쥐가 말해놓고 나보고. 역장이 어디 있을까? 아, 여기 있다. 당신이 역장이요.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my
Sherlock
friend and
Holmes.
colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett.
Everett,
You were here
yeah.
last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective.
아니, 어제도 홈즈라고
Will you be
불렀는데
investigating what happened?
왓슨이
I shall
불러줬는데
indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
조사 한번 해봅시다. 뭐가 있을까? 명예훈장. 명예로운 사람이군. 투성이. 결혼 반지. 그리고 콧구멍이 좀 수상한데? 콧구멍엔 아무것도 없어. 잠깐만, 이거 뭐 잡힌 것 같은데?
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be.
이동할 수 있는 구역이 9개
However,
정도 되고
if you need it, you can
중요하지
have the
생각하지
train
않던
composition report. It's inside my office.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway
많이 왔다 갔다 거려야
district.
된다는 뜻이구나.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
대기실 벽면에
See you later, my good man.
여관으로 들어가서 시간표 어디 있을까? 화물에 보관하는 것 같고. 내가 아까 이런 데로 나왔었나? 여긴 어디지?
A telegraph.
전부.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr.
뭐라고 써져
Robinson.
있는 거야? 해당 역사의 전화입니다. 현재 토마스 로빈슨은 브링틀링역 여기서 머무는 중입니다. 열차 현양포.
Here is the train set.
그리고 지도. 지도가 벽에 붙어있다 그랬는데 어느 벽 말하는 거지? 이건가? 아닌데? 이거? 아닌데? 나 아까 어디로 들어온 거지? 지도가 여기 있다.
This map will be useful.
저 액자 있는 걸 뺏어가지고 하는구나. 액자채로 들고 다니는 줄 알았네. 누구를 신문하려 했는데? 헤이 역장, 얘기 좀 하시죠. 특수화물.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car,
사기업에서?
ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value.
열차 도둑 아니야?
Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my
얘네는 근데
responsibility
열차에다
to
물건을
lock the
싣는데 그런 거
wagons to
확인도 안 하고
whether-
실어 그냥? 아무리 사회사가
Was there anything
그러더라도.
exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind
뇌물
of
받고
problem that
싫었겠죠.
they didn't say?
아무래도
That
돈을
is
많이 줬으니까
interesting.
그냥 실어줬겠지.
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course, it's a suburban railway
왜 그렇게 근데
station. You
안절부절하냐?
might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
되게 말할 때 안절부절한다. 와, 저기 끝이야? 뭔가 수상해. 왜 왓슨도 왔다 갔다 거리네. 좁은 것 봐. 다리를 저렇게 교차로. 저 덜컹 한 번 하면은 매우 위험한 사태가 급정거를 하거나. 계십니까? 왜 근데 무슨 여기 이렇게 다 무섭게 생겼냐? 되게 을씨년스러워. 귀신 나올 것처럼. 대박이다. 넌 왜 이렇게 화가 나 있어?
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
왓슨 왜 이렇게 화가 나 있지? 멀미가 심했나?
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
무슨 일이오? 널 조사하겠어. 이리 와. 어디 보자. 작업복. 값싼표. 결혼함? 아까 그 역장이랑 결혼한 거 아니야? 이 자식. 누구다. 거친 피부. 무슨
Please
일이야?
calm down, sir.
아니
What is
일단
your concern?
조사를 하고서 무슨
Concern?
일이냐고 물어보는 건 뭐야?
What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid.
어젯밤에 하차시켜서
He made us
하루
get off the
밤새 여기
train,
있던 거야?
and he was extremely rude about it.
와 근데 퇴근 열차야? 출퇴근을 열차로 하는 거야? 지하철도 아니고 지금의 지하철은 틀릴 거
Were
아니야?
you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared, but I don't
진짜
care because we would have
힘들겠다.
stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid, and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't
돈
need a
많은
ticket.
사람들 빼고 다 내리라 했다.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners.
외국인?
Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
어우 뭐야 얜. 너 되게 거만하다. 허리가 안 굽혀지는 건가? 굉장히 돈 많아 보이겠는데?
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please
말
excuse
좀
me,
하자 이씨.
but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
널 조사해주마. 호주 전통 모자. 값비싼 정장을 입고 있고 금제 반지, 화려한 구두, 악어 가죽. 돈 진짜 많은 사람인가 보다.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
뭔가 미국 카우보이 같아.
Well, all right.
약간 그런
I have
스타일인데
nothing to hide.
돈 많은.
I presume it was
돈 많은
you
미국 사람
who
같아.
placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My
얘가
prototype
그
is a revolutionary
물건을
device.
실은
It
사람이구나.
is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
열차에 타고 계셨습니까?
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your
이 열차에 같이
prototype?
타고 있었는데 얘는 왜 여기 있어?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring
되게
that an
억울하게
important
생겼다.
person and Mr. Bromsby wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed. So I chose to wait a
자기
while.
발명품을 그럼 냅두고
But
혼자
despite
기다리는 거야?
my requests, the train left the
근데
station
당연히 안
without me.
늦춰주지. 누가 늦춰줘?
Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer.
다른 사람들도
The
다 기다리는데.
regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
발명품의 값어치.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in.
그렇게 인도주의자처럼
I
생기진
was selling
않았는데.
it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn
이랬는데 진짜
train.
별거 아닌 거 아니야?
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazas Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barkazis company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barkazis Chilean company.
걔네가 가져간 거 아니야 그냥? 바라카자스 입만되면 탑승했던 것은 우연에 불과하다. 위도적이야 이거는. 좋았어. 하나를 알아냈네요. 의도적으로 사람들을. 역장.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock
역장
Holmes.
미간이 주스.
I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance
뒤에 왜 이렇게
of
화나
last
있어?
night's train.
왓슨,
I
표정 좀
see.
풀어.
I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
얘는 되게
Station
억울하게
Master
생겼고
Everett
왓슨은 화가 나 있고.
told us that you
왜
reported a
이러지?
problem with some passengers
동네야.
last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see.
밤새도록
There are
여기
very
머물렀어.
strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I
되게
understand.
철두철미한 애구나. 억울해 표정이. 젊은 나이. 야, 억울한 표정부터 나와야 되는 거 아니야? 깔끔한 복장. 지침서. 그래, 얘는 뭔가
Apart from the
딱 하라는
passengers
대로만 하는 사람
disembarking,
같아.
did you
FM대로만.
notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are
유도리가
confidential.
없네.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
풋내기 역장.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have
한참
only
열정을
recently
불태우는 아이구나.
completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
화났어.
Ah,
많이
that is...
화났어.
Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing.
읽을
It was
수가
almost
없다고?
unreadable. It was full of
이것도
errors and
수수께끼인가
awfully
보네.
vague.
아, 이것도 풀어야 되나
It was
보네.
hard to
내가.
understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
체르터필드 철도역, 런던 북정부유 철도열에 3245 00시 30분에 도착. 00시 35분에 출발. 갑자기 왜 키라고 나온 거지? 뭐가 있나? 총이 뭉치.